Hey, what's up, guys? We are going into the final stages of this Legend of Mana Vision World. Well, the two sub-bosses, I guess. But we're going to tackle this guy first. He is a robot, weak to, or a machine, weak to water and light. We're just going to go with a light team, take advantage of Tsukiko's Imbue, Amp, and Imperil Field. So here's the party. We're keeping the Amarant dual wield stuff rolling. So we've got throwing weapons on him this time around to take advantage of Yoshi's throwing weapon Imperil. So yeah, usual stuff. Dual wield with Yeti combat style. Gave him his own TMR this time around, and we are at 250 machine on him. So, and chain cap up. He has 100% chain cap up innately. So there we go. And just a strong attack card. Bravia, she'll be quad casting Bolting Strike in the base form. We're going for a turn 1 kill, by the way. So she's just geared for chain damage, full machine. And that's really all we care about. And just a high magic card. She's overcapped on True Double Hand anyway, so you don't need this card. Just something with a lot of magic. So there we go. Tsukiko, just naked. She'll be in the base form. Kaito, he's going to be in the shift form. Just his usual machine killer build. Yeah, full machine, full LB damage. Yeah, so there's that. Chain cap accelerator. Yada yada. Chain cap up. Chizuru. Yeah, I know everybody else uses Chizuru. I don't get to use her. I have her, and I avoid using her just because everyone else does. But screw it. I have her. I'm going to use her. So she is full machine, full LB damage. Here's her gear. And this vision card, the Bravia card for the mod increase. Then Yoshi, he'll be in the shift form. He's got his intrinsic, some mana reduction. So we're getting machine killer and small stat buff. After the fact, I realized that we don't have a real good attack buffer or magic buffer on this party, so but it works. So anyway, we'll get into it. And you do want to make sure that if you're going to spark chain, make sure that Kaito is higher in the party order than Chizuru, so the Katana, Imperil, and all the breaks apply. Alright, so Yoshi is going to Wombo Combo. He will BA start over to Chizuru, Frozen LCD, and this is an EX3 Yoshi for that big machine killer. If you don't have EX3, you could always use Jakuten for smaller machine killer for the party. And what else? Chakra Purge for a small stat buff on everyone. So Kaito will LB, Chizuru will LB. Tsukiko is going to put up her Light Imperil Field, Light Imbue on everyone, and then Light Imperil with Omamori. Bravia is going to quad Bolting Strike. And Amarant's just going to normal attack. So we're going to send the back row and then the front row right away. So 12.6. Not sure what the cap is, probably around 10. So easy. Turn 1 clear. So I'm sure Chizuru blew this out of the water. We didn't have an LB damage buff or anything, as far as I know. So yeah. 8 billion out of Chizuru. Coming in a distant second is Amarant. So, damn. Anyway, there's that. And we'll be, yeah, perfect sword. Anyway, we'll be back in a sec for this next guy, Lord of Jewels 999. So, see you here in a sec. What's up, guys? We are going into the Lord of Jewels 999. It's a stone, weak to wind and dark. We're going with the dark team. Just to call it out, Oliveira and Esther are starting in the shift form. The AI says it does ice and light, magic damage, AoE ice, single target light, and it also does some AoE physicals. I think it's a 2-part hit. It has accuracy, and on turn 4 there's an AoE magic, non-elemental as far as I can tell. So we're bringing Esther as a cover tank. Once it's broken, I don't think it hits that hard anyway, so we should keep this under the 5k damage limit. But anyway, we're not getting her Omni cover until turn 3, so we still need some ice resist on everyone. So, in their safe form anyway, 20% at least. So Oliveira is starting in the shift form. He's going to be in the shift form until the kill turn. He's got Lion Emblem on to help with some LB fill. For Esther, mainly Dark Rain's TMR and some Ice Resist. And then base form just built for LB damage against Stone. 275 Stone, 300 LB, and he's got his own intrinsic and cool smile card. Since his base form LB is morale scaling 4-part hit, so that's like a 200x mod increase for his LB. So I forget what the math came out to. It was still under 400 though, but he's storing magic too, so that'll help. And yeah, just to call it out, I'm sure this could be turn 1 OTK'd for a perfect score, but whereas I oversimplified the last fight, I want to overcomplicate this fight just to have some fun with it. Go through the rotations. Yeah, it's just more fun this way, I think. So anyway, Yigni is here for mainly just to spread killers and just deal some damage. Don't know and don't care if, some other damage dealer would be a net gain compared to him spreading 250 killers, but it's whatever. He's got Lion Emblem too, and Obsidian Bracer, just for a preemptive break, just so that, the hits that Esther takes are on turn 1 are a little lighter. But anyway, that's it. He's on Fenrir for some ice resist. Shift form, true double hand whip build with the Dark Vision card. So there's that. Yeah, some Stone Killer, chain cap up materia. He is at 175 stone, so I mean, he's just a chain bot on the kill turn. So, and like I said, honestly, you could probably net gain if you brought, Chizuru or something versus him, but I don't know. I like Yigni. Just wanted to have some fun with him, so here we go with him. Dark Fina is here for some dark support. That's pretty much it, yeah. Just dark support. Just the imbue and amp. She is... where? 165 stone, so it's not one of her preferred races. Just any high magic card should do. Esther, base form, built for LB damage against Stone, so max on both of those. There's that, some ice and light resist. Yeah. Then shift form, just dual wield counter build. She ended up not using Lion Emblem anyway. I don't know if evasion stacks, like if you have 150% evasion, the boss has 50% accuracy, if it'll miss, but we'll try it anyway. Hopefully some hits miss. I know we're getting a bit of mirage. Yeah, 135 evasion, it's whatever. So, yeah. Ice and no light resist. Should be fine. Oh, and her own vision card. Sylvie, I geared her before I really got into the fight, and I knew the AI went way overboard on the resistances, and really evasion's kind of redundant on her, but she's do need, I think there were some debuffs or some dispels from the boss above 50% or something to that effect. So I think at least 100% ice and light geared before buffs would be sufficient. Of course, we're Omni covering with Esther anyway, so passive provoke from the helm. So there's that. Shift form is basically the same, except she has Eye of the Dragon. And for this specific rotation, Dark Fina does need to be EX too. I guess if you could get by without chaining her on the kill turn and just do her SLB on turn 5 if you only have an EX1. But anyway, Olive, just full stone, full LB, little ice resist, and we've got Tsukiko's vision card. It has higher flat magic than her own vision card. So, all right, we'll get into it. Okay, so first thing is we need to unlock Olive's big store ability. So we're going to LB with her on this turn and LB with her again next turn. So LB her first. Sylvie is going to offense for some LB fill and then elemental resistances. Olivera is going to rallying cry. Yigni is going to rallying cry. And we did have Call of the Wild on Esther in the shift form, just for some preemptive LB fill, so she can put up Storm Defender. Gives her some mirage and damage mitigation. Then Dark Fina can just guard. So, double digit damage. Nothing really. So this turn, Yigni is going to Vitality Fountain, just unlock his quintuple cast. Esther is going to the base form. She's going to LB to override Yigni's field. Sylvie is going to shift. And she will defense this turn for some more Mirage on Esther. Paladin Strike for some LB fill, and I've got your back over to Olive. Olive's going to LB again. Fina can just guard again. And Olivera is going to Inspiring Finale. Okay, Esther is going back to the sixth form. She is going to put up Mitigation, Omni Cover, and then Energizing Bunny for some LB fill. Trying to think if I need to do anything else first. Nah. Yigni is just going to rally and cry again. Fina, this turn, is going to Endarka And then do her cooldowns for a mod boost. Oliver and Rivera are gonna store magic. Olive can just put up a bigger breaks on the boss, bigger offensive breaks on the boss than what we have now. And then just whatever else, just don't imbue her. So he's gonna shift at LB. So Fina, yeah, really queued her up. So I need to double check how long of a duration. 3 turn. Okay, good. I thought that her mod boosts and all were 3 turns, but just started to second guess myself. So just wanted to make sure. For 3 turn, yeah, okay. Sylvia, this turn, she's just gonna do Cracked Stone over to Yigni. Yigni is going to just 4 hands. Actually, we don't even need that from him. Just Gemini enchantment for the killers. First, though, we're gonna go to the base form with Esther and just do her power up and accuracy down on the boss. Hopefully that helps maybe with some evasion. Oliveira is going to store magic again. Olive is going to do her big magic store ability. Fina is going to SLB. And again, if you only have an EX1 Fina, you can just do her SLB next turn and just not include her in the chain. And then, yeah, Yigni was just Gemini enchantment for the killers. Okay. There goes the boss tickling Esther. So now we will burst. So we're gonna LB with Esther, SLB with Olive. Sylvie's just gonna jump in with Claw of the Dragon. Oliveira and Rivera going to the base form. They're gonna do their base form LB. Yigni's gonna shift. He will Soul Projection 4 times and then Seal of Doom. Was there some accuracy flag I saw on him? Thought I saw an accuracy debuff or something. No. Good. Fina is going to quad Darkga. Alright, so we're going to send the back row first just to get that 90% spirit break from Olive online, and then send the front row right away. Well, send the back row and then the front row immediately after the back row. So what did we do? 23 billion? Yeah. Doesn't seem too impressive, but it's whatever. Perfect score, I'm sure. But like I said, it's highly overcomplicated. I'm sure you can turn one this with Chizuru and, you know, go on about your day. But like I said, just kind of wanted to go through the rotation just for funsies, since the rest of these fights have just been so damn boring. Damn, 10 billion out of Olive. Nice. Oliveira beating Esther. Sad day. And even Fina beat Yigni. Oof. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Where'd that put me? So 6,900 people at least have at least done the final fight. I don't know how many have capped, but what did that say? My rank rose. Is that telling me how much my rank rose by? Maybe. Anyway, we'll be back in another video for the Sparkling Vortex. So, catch you later.